Golden Lloyd. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. To my OGs. Hello. Okay, sorry guys. I was saying his name wrong. His like I mentioned before, is yesterday on Netflix I was watching The Trials of Aaron Hernandez, and he was accused of killing Olden Lloyd. And his fiance is Shiana Jenkins. It was very interesting. I like watching documentaries like that. Because I want to know like the whole story, like what really happened. I guess the night before Aaron Hernandez committed suicide was that he was smoking synthetic marijuana. I don't know if it's true or not, because you know how the media is. I mean, he's not alive to say his version, and so he was born in the year that I was born, 1989. And also Shiana Jenkins is born in 1989, so we're kind of the same age. But I think he looks much older than what I look like, the age I look like. But I find it odd that Shiana really did not, console her sister of the death of Olden Lloyd. Like, it was kind of fishy, seeing it like in you guys have to see it, but I'm gonna give you guys detail. Like, you guys have to see it on Netflix. It's the trials of, I think, Aaron Hernandez. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I like to spoil that, I'm a spoiler. I like to I think it was odd that in the surveillance video you could see on there in the documentary is that Shiana Jenkins, she's coming out with a big bag, and that was, I know that was questioned in the media when this was going on, was that you could see in the surveillance video she was carrying a big bag, and she testified saying that there was a box there. I guess that's where the gun was. So I think they never recovered the gun that that Aaron killed Olden Lloyd with. So in the documentary, when they were investigating this, they were looking for the murder weapon, and it was, I think, a 45 caliber. They were looking for it, and I think they never find it. And she said that she threw it in a dumpster. So basically she was basically covering up for Aaron. Like, why cover up for Aaron? He's a murderer. He's gonna be in there for a long time, you know what I'm saying? To my knowledge, I think he believed that he was gonna get out. This was gonna be, acquitted. But basically, you kill somebody, even though the evidence pointed to you. So, and also he was involved in another shooting prior to Olden Lloyd. And he hid the car in his cousin's house, in the garage. And they were looking for it, and I'm like, well, okay, this is strange, like, I mean, and so, in the NFL, they do drug tests, so they drug test him often, and he failed the test. So I'm thinking, okay, well, if he failed the test, he cannot play football, and he would have to be out, he would have to sit a season out. Really is, I don't think he lost his father. He really did have a relationship with his mom. I mean, I really don't feel bad for him, because he's the one, I mean, he's the one that, I mean, throughout that series, they're saying that he had a temper. And so when he had a temper, he would draw guns at people, whatever. I don't know how true that is, guys. But I'm like, okay, well, if you have a temper, if something's going on, you need to tell somebody, and, you know, yeah. But, you just don't shoot people when you have, you know, when you have anger issues. Like, you know, get help. You know, like I said, I don't feel bad for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, God rest his soul, whatever, because he's gone. He can't speak for himself. But, like, you know, it really is, they were saying that, they believe that he was gay. I don't know how true that is either. But whatever he is, I mean, that's what they were saying in there, that he was like hiding a double life. Like, they think that he was gay, and that if the NFL would have found out, they would have kicked him out. You know, so, I mean, he would call, you know, blur language to gay people, and so, yeah, he would say the F word, and I don't want to mention here, because I don't want to offend anybody in the, you know, gay community or lesbian community, none of that, you know. So, but they were saying he was gay. I mean, I don't know if he was gay or not, you know. But, I mean, that's my opinion, you know. But, I mean, I hope God forgives him for what he did, because he killed an innocent man. And, you know, an innocent man that had his future ahead of him.